Welcome back to the New Mexico Business Podcast. Who am I here with today?
My name is Balian Jones. I'm the owner of Bays Mobile Detailing out of Santa Fe, New Mexico.
And so, what is it you do?
So I do mobile detailing for cars. I come to your location and I clean your car under like 3 hours and get out of there. It's definitely like an expensive, high profile job.
Yeah, and so you've talked to me a little bit about like paint correction and these there's other sort of things. So, could you describe a little bit more about those?
Yeah, so in New Mexico, we have harsh weather pretty much all around. We have dry, very dusty, then it gets snowy, a lot of salt on the roads, especially here in Santa Fe. And especially if you're trying to keep your car nice and the paint nice, if you have an individual paint color or you just want to keep it really nice. So we do paint correction, which gets rid of any swirling and any imperfections in the paint. And we do ceramic coatings too, which is a 5-year protection that fills out any imperfections in the paint and creates an extremely hydrophobic layer that protects your paint.
And so, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now. I started kind of sophomore year. Then I dropped out of my junior year to pretty much just do this business full time and to hire people.
So, how long have you been in Santa Fe?
I've been in Santa Fe for 3 years now. I'm originally from Los Angeles, and I moved out here with my family for business and just because LA is honestly just too expensive.
Okay, and so has there been a culture shift coming from LA to here?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. It's a lot smaller. It's more of a tight knit community. Your name gets around really fast, which is good for marketing, especially when you do a really good job. Then it's easy to get up there with the high end clientele, especially with a lot of the wealthier people in Santa Fe that need their cars cleaned, that don't have time to do it themselves.
So, are referrals your number one marketing strategy?
I would say referrals and Google business. I would say I get around 70% of my business from people looking up my number, or I shouldn't say business, I should say new leads, because actually right now most of my business is repeat clients, which is really good, about 50, 60%.
So, it sounds like you do a pretty good job.
Yeah, so what I focus on most of the time, marketing for me really just looks like doing a good job and making sure that we get the call back, making sure that I offer them good discounts, offering different types of services, putting my name out there, and just showing people my personality and the business and the good work that we do.
So, do you also do paid Google ads?
Yes, we do. I do paid Google ads, especially during the beginning. It helped a lot. Um, I would just say the ROI can be a little bit bad sometimes, but I think if you focus a lot of your energy into one specific type of marketing, then it will pay off. And with my Google, it does definitely.
And so, do you get more from the paid marketing or from just like the organic? Are you ranked number one on Google for mobile detailing?
Yes.
Okay, so do
In
you get
Santa Fe,
yes?
I when you look up mobile detailing, I show up in the first three. It kind of changes daily, but I show up in the first three searches. And so yeah, we just focus on getting those 5-star reviews, giving discounts for good reviews. Yeah, just all of that.
And so, how else do you get new leads?
New leads, just so word of mouth, like I said, and then Google, and then I get some from my Instagram, and I'm working a lot on making videos, and just putting out high quality content to show my clientele the type of work that I do.
Balian was an inspiration to me because back in my old days, I would just try to do like volume in content. I would post it all in like a pre-post kind of platform and just 7 days a week, just some random picture of a job we did, like barely any description, just our phone number. And it did nothing for me. But and then I saw Balian's content. He would post a really high quality video and get a bunch of comments and everything on it and get a few jobs off of it. So what social medias have you leveraged?
Really just Instagram right now. Facebook, I have not dived into just because of my workload right now is kind of a lot, but definitely is something that I want to look into is Facebook and Nextdoor. Actually, I did get a few clients from Nextdoor, but I haven't been consistent with it.
Okay. And so why detailing?
Why detailing? Well, I started the business. I've always been a car guy since I was a little kid. I started the business just in high school because I needed money during the summertime, and never thought that I would take it as seriously as I have been. I thought it was going to be more of a side hustle, and it just kind of exploded. And I love my job. It's a pretty easygoing job. I get to meet. Oh, my favorite part is probably meeting my clients and just getting connections through my clients and just expanding through there.
I've also worked for a lot of cool people. So where do you see yourself in the next few years?
In the next few years, I want to establish this business fully in Santa Fe, get workers full time, and then I'm probably most likely going to move back to Los Angeles or to California in the next year, and then have my dad managing the Santa Fe detailing business, and then I'll be getting 50% of the pay, even though I won't be hands on with the business in Santa Fe anymore. I might start one back up in Los Angeles, just depending on finance and other things. But yeah,
What do you plan to do in Los Angeles besides that?
in Los Angeles, so I've been day trading for 2 years now, and it started off paper trading, and now I trade funded accounts.
Paper trading is trading fake money.
It's trading simulated money on the real market. Helped me develop a certain skill set that I needed to trade with the real market. I did that for about a year and a half, and when I turned 18, I started a funded account, which is I'm trading with someone else's money. But you have to pass a test first. You have to get evaluated, and then you get a certain amount of money. So I trade a $50,000 account, and if the trading takes off and I can be hands off with the business, that's the goal. So yeah.
And so you've been here for a few years. How have you seen Santa Fe change since you've been here?
It's a safe place. Santa Fe is definitely a safe place. And I've been seeing a lot of people moving here from Texas, California, other places. And yeah, so that's definitely a way that I've seen it change. I think it's definitely a growing space. We moved here for the film industry with my parents, so that was something that you should look into if you would be interested in moving in New Mexico.
Okay, so the way I've seen it change is I'm seeing a lot of things come out with the economic development version part of the city. They're starting to bring new initiatives to try to bring younger entrepreneurs into the scene. And I'm hoping me and Balian and possibly some others could help inspire some other young entrepreneurs too to bring some innovation to Santa Fe and New Mexico.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I think that it's also growing infrastructure wise. There's a lot of building that's going on. There's new road plans that are coming that just came out. Did you hear about that?
I have not heard about that.
Yeah, it's
This
on.
is also why I have the podcast. I want people to hear the secrets of New Mexico and what's
Yeah,
going on and how you can profit off of it
yeah,
and how you can be a good member in your
yeah,
community.
yeah.
Tell me a little bit more.
I mean, I haven't looked too deep into it, but I think there's a new whole road system that is coming into play in Santa Fe, and they're marking it all out. I don't know. It's probably going to take a long time for them to build, knowing Santa Fe, but it could be a good thing to invest in early.
Sounds great. Well, thank you for coming on the podcast. And how can people reach you?
People can reach me through my phone number. It's 310-633-3383. Or look up Bay's Mobile Detailing on Google or any search device. You can also just see me around town, say hi, get a card, anything like that.
The socials will be in the description.